Hello, I am Dibya Bharali. Today I am going to demonstrate a video assignment on PCM. The problem given in assignment 1, for that we need to import some library such as NumPy and Pandas. After that we have to use the sklearn pre-processing import by using the standard scalar, and from the sklearn demonstrations by import PCA, and then import using the plot with the matplot and the pyplot as PLT. Okay, we need to read the data set, we need to load the data set. It can be done by this code. This code. From pandas we use pd-read csv function. For pandas, pd-read csv function to load the data from data. After that we get data frame by this code. It will generate a two-dimension size with row and columns. If we run this code, we get exactly to the size data structure with rows and columns. So after that we need to convert these pandas with numbers. It can be done by this. So this is the rows and columns. It is like data structure rows with the rows and columns. We need to see this name, and it is like 8041. 8041 is a rows and the 35 is a columns. So after that we import the library from sklearn pre-processing, import standard scalar. So what we are going to do, the next is we come to the PCA. We have to go to the PCA. What PCA do? Okay, this is the PCA code. For that we need to import library from sklearn to decomposition with import PCA. So PCA equal to PCA. This after that we again apply PCA. Fit transform x. After that we want to get a all eigenvalue from corresponding eigenvector. It can be done by this code. So PC explain variance ratio. This is the variance ratio. We were also given threshold and we declared here. Now we have to make a list of components required to change the variance. So in the variance as mentioned our required mention list, and that this can be done by this code. So when we run this code, we get for the 90% components required, we get the threshold 2. For the 91% components required, for the threshold 2. For the 92% components required, for the threshold 3. And the next, the components required for 93%, threshold 3. Components required for the 94%, threshold 4. Components required for the 95%, threshold 4. Components required for the 96%, threshold 5. Components required 97%, threshold 6. Now we have to give the plot. Is two types, the matplot and the pyplot. In the range here, in this is the plot. You can able to see this is the plot. Okay, there is some symbol plot, screen plot, and principal component and the threshold in percentage. This is the B, and there is some underscope. Okay, underscope sign is represent the solid, and b is represent the color. Okay, now we need to reduce to dimension, so we just up to the origin, x origin. So x origin equal to x. For the component variance in zip will return zip object consists of this component and threshold. We apply this code after that. This is the zip components. So x origin equal to x for components variance in the zip components threshold, PCA equal to PCA, and components equal to components. So this is the coding for the dimension. This code will give us the reduce of the dimension data set. After that we just print out all the required data and then we get the output. So these are the output. In below these are the output. So till now code is running really fine. Thanks for joining me. Okay.